Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Coinbase's executive team is visiting the UAE to explore the region's potential as a strategic hub. Bitfarms has mined its 21,000th Bitcoin using renewable hydropower, and Blue Sky has announced Web3 development with TMI Digital. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Coinbase, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol COIN, has announced in a blog post that its executive team, including CEO Brian Armstrong, are in the United Arab Emirates for a series of engagements with policymakers, regulators, partners, Web3 and crypto founders, and clients to explore the region's potential to be a strategic hub for the company. According to the Post, in March of 2022, the UAE Prime Minister declared his intention to establish the UAE as a key player in the future of crypto. A further excerpt from the blog post reads, quote, "There is no doubt that UAE has the potential to be a strategic hub for Coinbase, amplifying our efforts across the world. It further serves as a particularly strategic bridge between Asia and Europe, two of our existing focus international regions to date." End quote. Next up, Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol BITF, has announced that it has mined its 21,000th Bitcoin with renewable hydropower. Notably, this figure is 1/1,000th of all Bitcoin to ever be mined. Jeff Morphy, the company's CEO, explains, quote, "Bitfarms recognized early on the advantages of hydropower as a renewable energy resource and its sustainable and consistent economics. Our hydropower contracts provide a low direct cost of production and deliver higher mining margins than if we prioritized exahash growth alone. Bitfarms' strategic expansions into Washington State and Paraguay are similar to our initial operations in Quebec as we take advantage of excess hydropower infrastructure that become available with the migration of heavy industry." End quote. Lastly, for today, Blue Sky Digital Assets Corp., which trades on the CSE under the ticker symbol BTC, has initiated Web3 business development with TMI Digital to engage audiences and drive new users for its blockchain web engagement platform. This, according to the press release, will enable Blue Sky and Blue Sky Intel to establish an improved way of digital media growth and client outreach. The CEO of Blue Sky, Ben Gelfand, said, quote, "TMI's team boasts a combined 20-plus years of experience in digital media marketing and a strong background in blockchain and Web3 technologies. The company's expertise in the expanding scope of artificial intelligence will be harnessed to boost digital media growth and client outreach." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol APCX.